Hello, everyone. Welcome to One Game or One Not. Or I forgot to do a thing again.
You did it. Nah, I can't even watch you do the
I'm
thing.
at the title screen. Relax. Also, I didn't put my green screen up because I ran out of time. So let me do that.
Time
Josh,
time is
quickly.
it's just a social construct. It means nothing.
Yeah, but there's kind of like schedules, I guess. But yeah, let me put this green
Hey
screen up
man,
because I apparently forgot that thing. Always
I need to get a green screen.
forget something.
I can start doing like wrestling stop motion animation films with my figures.
Yo, what up, Junior Richard Rios? How's it going, my dude? But you were saying, sorry,
Jesus.
Josh. I was just saying.
Did you just turn into an announcer?
Yeah,
What was
I
this?
guess. I don't know. Just he's always supporting me, and yeah, he's my like. I think I have another. Actually, I have to check my Patreon. I haven't done that, and I know he's been
You
supporting me
have a
out there.
Patreon?
Yeah, I have a Patreon. I think I have like $15 right now a month.
You're making an extra $15.
Yeah, and then I have some people on Twitch who subscribe to me, so that's like I got around like 750 from Twitch.
So you're making monthly an extra, I don't know, $20. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
I
That's good
think
people.
I don't think you are anymore. From what I heard, somebody like literally texted me like, "Hey, you got a new Patreon," and I was just like, "Thanks, buddy." I was gonna say bruh, but then I said buddy, and I said bruddy. Thanks, bruddy.
Buddy Brody, Brody Buddy,
But I
Grody
think you're
Buddy.
still like the highest tier. I gotta update that thing, honestly. Like I feel so bad. Like I started it and people were like donating to it, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I gotta start getting on top of that.
Yeah.
Where do we gotta go? What were we doing?
Funny, I have a Patreon, but I do nothing with it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, nobody ever donates anything for me anyways. I'm like, give me money, and they're like, nah, we don't want you to succeed in life. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I don't care.
Oh, yeah, right, block. Oh.
Excuse me. There you go. And keep in mind, that's your go-to weapon, honest to God. Because it gets the most hits.
Oh, god damn the camera. Like when the camera changes, it changes the direction my dashes go.
Yeah.
So that's
There
weird.
we go.
Well, that's pretty annoying.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, you should get a lot from that. You got to level up a couple of times, don't you?
Yeah. Oh, there's a guy.
They're helping you out.
Oh, that you can't block. Okay. Why did I think I could?
You better get that bow and arrow out.
Yeah. I'm getting right to that. Yeah.
I like how it automatically aims for you. That's just nice.
Yeah. Oh, there's you have to hit the right click button to aim onto to lock onto something. Pathetic. Pick
Yo,
yourself up. What's wrong with you?
Did you get bullets?
We get a gun later, apparently.
Nice.
This is Resident Evil. So apparently,
I know.
Richard's telling me that I have $20 on Patreon right now. And he said that's gas money, and I'm just like,
He's
I
not
gotta
wrong.
Really start paying attention to that.
Hey, if you need content, I got you, bro.
I just need to like, yeah, I really like. Honestly, I have something going here, and I really need to just start. Like, I've already put in work to get it to where it is now, and all I have to do is keep putting more work. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And I can do it. I know I can. And, people have been such a great help, and a lot of you guys have just been awesome. What the? What the?
Yeah. I have to admit, this is the first time that I have actually continuously been on the show. On the show that you created specifically for you and me to do.
I think there was an episode last month that I was supposed to do with you, but I ran out of time, so we didn't get to do it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like we're doing this month, and I went, did we do an episode last month? I don't remember.
Yeah, no, I didn't even get to play that game because it took too long on a lot of the games. You're kidding me. Why did I even come over here then?
Beat him up.
They destroyed the bamboo.
You gotta get more experience. You gotta get the 3 tiers, man.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's the thing. You gotta get all them 3s.
I like the sword so much. Such a cool design.
A lot of them are really well designed. I like the
Yeah.
weaponry
Oh, I don't know.
and despite all the shortcomings of this game, and though
I
I'm
think-
sure.
Go ahead. Go ahead. And finish your
I was
thought.
gonna say, like, a lot of what people said about it was just the camera angles.
Yeah,
Is
really.
what killed it.
Yeah, that's really the only problem I have with the game too. Is just like everything else is so fun. The game is fun. It's just
Yeah.
those like whenever those camera angles pop up, you're just like, son of a bitch. So I have to level up my lightning and my fire. I'll do fire first
Yeah.
since we're here. I don't think I have enough.
Nope, you gotta go and kick some ass.
I gotta go kill things. Oh. Dude, you ever seen
Yep.
Rick and Morty? Oh boy, here I go killing again.
Yep.
And his name was Michael.
Can't
too.
wait for the new season. I don't even think I finished the season that they did before the new one that's coming out this year. I'm all excited about Bird Girl, but I can't watch it because I don't have the power of cable television or HBO Max.
Oh shit. Oof. Fuck. I'm dead.
No! Oh, he totally
Ooh.
killed you.
Hey, what's up, Scoops? How's it
Oh.
going, dude?
Oh, at least you saved before that.
No, I didn't actually.
You did not? I thought, oh, you only enhanced.
Mhm.
Oh,
That's all good. I
buddy.
know where to go now. And I'm gonna try to kill more
Okay.
things on the way over there anyway.
There you go.
I know better now.
You learned from your mistakes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Trying to get fast now. Oh, I didn't equip it.
Something like that. Nope. Oh, why does this go back? Oh, 2007. Okay.
Tech the
Oh,
throw you.
still got
I'm sorry. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing sometimes, you know?
If he knew what he was doing, he'd be perfect at everything.
Yeah.
Yes, same.
There's actually something. Okay, I know we're like trying to like rush through, but there's something I want to read to you that I wrote today. Remember that book I was telling you about where I write? Oh God! I don't know why I didn't see that guy.
Are you right? Things you want to tell your kid in the future?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good. Tell me what.
Why
you
is the block
gotta
so broken?
say.
Oh no, never mind. It's not. I'm just kidding. It's not. It's not broken at all.
Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't.
God, I can't see shit. Let's go see what's down here. But yeah, I wrote another passage today. I wanted to share it with
Oh.
you because I don't know when I was working, and something just suddenly hit me. Oh wow, I just keep counting that dude. Oh, press wrong button. Hey, that's rude. Oh, there we go. That's how you carry. Oh my god, I keep pressing all the buttons on my keyboard.
Huh?
But yeah, anyways, it's quiet right now, so let me, Here is a passage from my personal diary. I'm just kidding. So here we go. My child,
Go.
learn to be a volunteer of life, willing to give even more than you are willing to take. You will soon see that the world will open up to you. If you drop the need for things to fit in your picture, break the frame and realize there is more to each and everything in the universe. Whatever you ask for will ask of you back. And with a firm yes, you will find almost nothing impossible outside the literal physical dimensions. I'm going to reword that, but there's something around there. That thing.
Oh. It sounds so epic and poetic.
But what made me realize this was that I noticed that I'm not stressed at all when I literally just go, you know what? Just do it. Like, just, like, and it sounds so simple, right? Like, you're just like, oh, yo, okay, Nike, like,
Yeah.
But, like,
Yeah.
really, like, that's just what it is. Like, you just gotta be willing to do it. Like, you can't sit there and be like, well, I don't like that this is this way. Like, that's why I said break the frame. You gotta stop looking at the way you want it to be. You know, you gotta stop being like, well, I want it this way. I want it this way. And I think what helped me start doing that at first is just realizing how I can't control people, right? Like, people can't be the way I want them to be.
Yeah.
And then I started just applying that to things in general, just events in life. It's like, you know, it's either I do the work, or, you know, I just suffer because I want everything to be a certain way, and it's just silly, honestly.
Now, there's a couple people I think you need to talk to for me to kind of be all like, hey, stop trying to control people. Also, go see a therapist.
Die! There's no music in this area. Hey, stop stealing my shit! I keep going way up there. You know what?
Use your wind.
You're right.
You gotta sound like a pterodactyl while doing
There's
it
another
too.
one too, isn't there? You son of a...
Yeah.
Oh, he's down. Shit. Oh, we got a lot of souls from that.
Oh, who would name their rap album that?
What?
Oh, there's oh, I'm just gonna download it for that. It's the album is called "I Wanna Fuck Jada Fire."
You want to what?
I wanna fuck Jada Fire.
Oh, God.
Yeah, and it's by SD Knack and Grubby Paws. Like that. That's just like yes. I think SD Knack is a producer, so the power split screen, being able to watch you knock demons out the park and try to hunt down hip hop albums.
Oh, what?
This,
It failed me.
I found this website that has all these weird underground kind of. You gonna get them bullets?
It won't let me grab him. I'm trying to click. Oh, I guess I gotta click on the dude, even though it's Chinese right there. But,
Yeah.
You said underground?
Yeah, like a bunch of weird underground hip hop albums. Stuff I've never heard of, but then stuff from artists that I've actually know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like I didn't realize that there
You
was
didn't
a
deserve that, but
yeah, whatever. You needed it.
okay. I just wanted to get my rage out. Hey.
This super group with like 2 producers I know and then a jazz saxophonist. And I was like, that's cool. I didn't know they created an album together. So I went and got it. I'm gonna listen to it later today.
Okay,
Oh,
those
you better
archers
heal.
those archers need to die. I don't have any health.
Holy Jesus, you are get out of there. Go kill them archers.
Oh wait, that's
I
not
was
the
gonna
right
say
place.
just go up and kill the archers.
Yeah. No, you're
And
right.
now they're gone. Useless. God.
What is this game?
It's torture, that's what it is.
This
You
ain't
need
game of
help.
the year. This is not game
You
of
got
the year
all
at
that
all.
magic.
Alright, enhance, and then I'm gonna save it this time. Even though I have no health. You absorb
So you
no
need to
souls, your
enhance.
gauntlet has upgraded. Ooh. I didn't realize
Oh,
that
it's
was a thing.
prettier. You need to enhance your fire. You need to enhance your
I need
thunder,
to
right?
enhance my life.
You say that, and then you make me go, my
Oh.
life. Oh, it's only
Oh,
3.
level 3 is
Thank
back.
God it's only 3. Oh, dear Lord, that's great. I totally forgot it was only 3. Oh.
But you were saying that, yeah, when I said that,
Oh,
what?
What? That makes me think like I need to upgrade my life.
No, not upgrade your life. Enhance your life. There's a difference.
Enhance.
Oh, I had the wrong weapon.
In the back of the
I feel like
truck.
it has to do with the whole being aware of how you handle your life, and that's how you enhance it.
CC.
It's like building muscle. You're enhancing your body. You know, you're making it stronger by building muscle. It's natural though.
Yeah.
You're
Hey,
naturally
cut
enhancing
that
your
rope.
body.
Dude, cut that rope. That saves right there. Bam. Dead.
Oh, I did it again. No, no. Almost quit the game. Hey, no. I was sucking souls.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I saved you. Saved you some. Holy crap.
It's a bunch of horny demons.
Just gonna do it again?
Oh no! Ooh, ooh.
Oh God.
Ooh. Ooh, I'll see you later, buddy. Ah! Didn't realize that he does other stuff. Alright. Do I have any health?
Medicine.
I do? Where? Oh, I do!
Medicine.
Thank God.
Get him, what?
You! Time for you to feel the light of lightning! Ooh, that double power, double. Oh, well, you got a back problem now.
Got back.
Oh, no, thank you, sir. Oh, I couldn't block that.
I think there's certain times you can't block.
Ah, he always does that combo that gets me. Ah! Jeez, that's
Yep.
so much damage. Oof. When in doubt, switch weapons and spam magic.
Yep.
That's pretty much it. Oh, that was a boss technically, huh?
Yeah, the mini boss.
Yeah, didn't really give that boss feeling. It was more of just a nuisance, you know? Like that
Okay,
manager,
Captain Jack Sparrow.
like that manager who just throws his weight around but doesn't really, you know, he doesn't really intimidate you. He just annoys you.
Sucking them souls. So
All right, well, guess my analogy wasn't really good.
no, you were right.
Oh, apparently
gonna
not.
deny that.
You didn't say anything, and words mean things.
Excuse me, I was watching you play like the good Samaritan I'm supposed to be. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah,
It's all
yeah, that's what I thought.
good.
Go upgrade your stupid air magic.
Hey, you know, this actually makes me think. I forgot the weapon changes like the way it looks and everything.
Yeah, it upgrades the image.
What's I gonna say? Speaking
Don't
of
forget
like,
to save.
speaking of word, yeah, you're right. Thank you. Speaking of words and all that stuff, how like important and everything.
CC.
If you had to choose between losing your hearing or your eyesight, which one would you let go?
Unfortunately, it'd be my eyesight. I can't live without my hearing.
Interesting.
I need music. I can live without reading. But then I mean, I'm Braille, so I can read comics with Braille. Not necessarily losing.
Oh, he just kind of...
Spam with magic. I hate these guys anyways. You are open for an endless onslaught of slashing and dashing.
An endless onslaught of slashing and dashing.
There you go. Enhance it. Make it sound more epic than that. There you go.
I was trying to make it sound like the was it the fish announcer from SpongeBob?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you want to make me do 50 push-ups? I think it's only 10 push-ups per thing. I don't think I could do 50.
You have
Don't
to
do
pause
that.
the game to do push-ups?
Yeah, I have that as one of my things.
Buddy.
What? 280? That's a ripoff.
Oh, hey. There's that head that you have.
Hey.
That makes life easy. Open the chest. Open the chest.
I got the staff. Oh, where am I? Can you? Oh, there's a book there. Oh, wow, useless book.
Is it useless?
I think.
It's froze. Oh,
near, far, wherever you are, I will always shoot you. Sorry.
You gon' get him.
Bah! I just wanted to do that.
Oh, pick that up, whatever that is. Fluorite. What does that even do?
I don't know. It's good for your
Get
teeth,
'em.
like you said. Ow!
Gotta get that arrow guy.
Nah, he can live. I'll allow it. Okay, so we gotta figure out where to put this sword and staff. Oh, we can see fluorite now. What does the sword do then? These decorations make it useless in battle. Okay. Okay, so we can see fluorite now. What does fluorite do though? It's an unusual stone that glows in the presence of a certain item. Its glow emanates brighter. Okay. Will work apparently when it's needed. Whenever
I got you. Let's find out. Let's find.
Hey guys, how's it going? Oh, you're doing good. You're doing great. Jeez, I one-shot them with a sword now.
You screaming at people? You wanna calm down there?
They deserve to
What?
die.
Oh, okay.
Right, you're right. Who am I to judge? Who am I to make that claim?
Well, I just don't know how many times you watched The Dark Knight.
Not enough, apparently. Wait, we went over here already. This is where we got all the stuff. Where do I have to go then? What do I do with this sword? Oh, right. Probably the sword is so I can get across to that thing. The fortress.
No, no.
Forgot we had to go over there. I forgot that was a thing.
Uh-huh.
Hello, fellow ninja. Hello. I feel like Nobunaga technically like popularized samurais, right? I was watching a documentary on like Nobunaga, and I didn't get to watch the whole thing, but from the very beginning they were just talking about how like he was just some punk kid that got passed down the mantle of like lord, whatever, of the clan. And he was just like, yo, fuck your rules, and he just started like doing a bunch of like shady shit, and everyone was like pissed off, but he ended up like causing a lot of nonsense, and he was pretty much a liberal. He was just like, yo, everybody should do whatever they want. I know it's not what liberals think,
right.
but you know what I mean.
Well, but I mean, like, take care of each other, but still be responsible. That's what I think of true liberalism. Like, be responsible. Don't ask for handouts all the time, but when you need help, get the help you need. To me, that's a very liberal thing.
Didn't work.
No, it didn't.
What am I supposed to do with this? You can't use that here.
You can't use that anywhere you want.
Doodah, you can't use that
right?
anywhere. Doodah-dee-da-doo.
Oh, the doo-da-day.
You're the man who was with the never mind, you don't seem evil.
You're the man now,
stone
dog.
around the sealed northern gate. Oh, I saw a shining stone. He's telling me where fluoride is. My friend went to the prison. I hope he's alright. I hope you're alright. Oh, wait. Alright. Well, you see, I can talk
You
to you
talking to dead people again?
Yeah, the monster brought my comrades and said they would be good subjects. Everyone, I'm sorry. It's all over for me. Hey, you're dead already. Move on with your life. Or your death. Small blue light before my eyes as it comes take me out. Nope. Alright, I'm done talking to dead people. That's a lot of dead people to talk to. Okay, what else can we do? I'm thinking. Map.
Work hard. Never give up. If you think about it too much, your brain will turn to mush.
Alright, Junior. Take care, man. Drive safe. Oh! Leave me alone.
Do not die on the road, Junior. You'll be fine getting home, Junior.
Remember,
I'm just
check
gonna
the
sing
map,
now.
Junior. Check the directions and make sure you're on the right path, Junior.
Oh, you have come again. Hey, won't you go to the Dark Realm?
Hey,
There is
man,
no
I've got some
guarantee
Dark
you will
Realm. You
live.
want some?
But if you do, great rewards await you.
I feel like this is optional, right?
No.
Let's just
I
go.
hope you come back alive.
Oh, never
Okay.
mind.
See you soon.
I should probably save it. Oh my god, camera, please. Enhance. Ah!
Ah, so close.
Dude,
Save
you
and then head to the
ever
Dark
feel-
Realm. See what happens.
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag? I have to come back again, I guess. Bye. So, do you have like legs or something?
You have come
Or are
again.
you just a rope man?
Hey,
It's just a
why
rope
don't you
man.
go
Look
to
at his
the
teeth.
Dark Realm. They say that it is possible to obtain strong weapons there.
Ooh, I like
If
strong
you are-
weapons.
I hope.
Oh! This doesn't look like a portal to the dark realm. It looks like a portal to nature. Oh. A slippery slidey, then a slippery slide, and a slippery. Oh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh. I'm already falling.
Yeah, coming out of the tubes are protected.
Alright, that was it. This is to go down, right? This looks like hell. Ooh. Ooh. I didn't mean to do that. That was an accident. That was a happy accident. Serendipity, my friend.
Speaking of serendipity, how curses?
Huh? That's it. That was easy. I don't like this dude.
The one, the big guys?
Yeah.
It's always the big guys. Big guys suck. You know what I want to do the first day everything reopens?
Alright.
I want to go and bowl.
Bowl?
Yep, I want to go bowling.
I haven't been bowling in a while. That sounds nice.
Right?
Yeah. Hey, it's a Joe. What's up, Joe?
Alright. I paid my rent. Now I feel like an adult.
What? Oh, no. Oh, I hit the block right here. Get the hell out of here. What the hell? No.
You don't know me. You don't know me, and you don't know me. You don't know me at all. Oh, oh, the ho, oh, the ho. Oh, 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 the ho, oh, the ho, ho. Oh, do, 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 do. I wanna ask you, do you ever think wonder it's so strange that we should be together for so long?
Ben Folds?
You don't even know the song. I'm having a hard time trying to remember it. Oh, I'm surprised I got halfway.
Me, you don't know me at all. Don't know.
You are right. That is definitely the harmony on that song.
The
table at the mannequin.
No.
Hold on.
Ah!
You covered and paid me. The damn by the existential moment there. We saw the couple of them come in.
Alright, hey.
What?
Can't keep
What?
doing that.
I know.
It's
You
only
said
good
you
for
were
a couple.
Philly.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's good for a couple seconds. But once you start going for too
and
long,
then if I
you know.
do the whole song.
Yeah, you're breaking the rules there.
Okay. I guess just because you're not a Philly, you're a Philly, it doesn't mean you get the free reign to be
No.
able to.
I mean, I feel like
My question, like, though, okay, I know it's for you with the Twitch stuff. Get that. Open that box.
won't let
Open
me.
that box.
I need him face right forward. He doesn't know how. He's directionally challenged.
All right. So with that being said, how do DJs
What
work?
the fuck? I never thought these things would work.
Like,
They're done.
with DJs going on and spinning music, that, you know, how do they get clearance to be able to spin music? You know what I mean?
They don't.
Well, I mean, you're probably right, but like on Twitch, they have the music channels and they have the DJs and all that. So I assume there's some kind of.
I was gonna say, do
clearance.
they play their own music? Like, did you look at?
No, dude. I straight up watch plenty of DJs on Twitch, and they not only play like their own music, but the music of other artists. Like that's how a DJ works. You know, you can mix your own versions and edits of the song, but still technically you're playing the originals.
Huh.
Yeah, so I think Twitch has got some kind of all-encompassing kind of like license to be able to allow that. Not that I'm going to push the boundaries on sitting here and singing Ben Folds songs the whole time during the show just to make your head explode. It's just my point being is like there is there are certain rules that still need to be followed, and if they're bending the rules for one set of streamers, but not for the other, that just to me that doesn't make any sense.
I mean, they're people.
Yeah, I mean, to
See, I
give
mean,
the ability.
It's never gonna be 100%. Let's just be honest. When it comes to justice, as much as people want it to be this like perfect system,
Yeah,
like when it comes to anything, it's never gonna be 100%. Like, there's
Yeah,
always
yeah.
gonna be prejudices or emotion.
but you know what? I just realized the loophole does work because of salty bets. You know salty bets, right?
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, that's that place where they go and they do the Mugen fighter, and you might want to use your medicine if you got it.
And of course, I hit the freaking wrong direction.
You got medicine?
Yeah.
Yeah, use it. Salty bets is a good example because they use they have a rotating random DJ list. So of course Twitch would have the ability to be able to
Can't see.
DJ and stream music. Anyways, that's just me going through logic and realizing they, even if I've seen a couple of stars, I don't think it would be too big of a problem. Trying to give myself an excuse. I guess is what's going on here.
Destroyed her now.
I forgot how many levels were in here.
Yeah, I don't remember. Halfway, apparently. I got the achievement for just halfway. Ronaldo! I told you already, I
Ronaldo.
don't like you.
Ronaldo has returned.
Hey, watch yourself. Watch yourself. Oh my god.
Respect the Detroit architect,
Please give me...
Jay Dilla. Anybody out there like Jay Dilla?
Oh my god.
I'm waiting for you to get the responses.
Oh, it didn't even work.
Gamuteo.
Woo! So yeah, remember I was telling you yesterday about Jack Stauber?
Yeah, Jack Stuber, or
He's
Jack
Stubers.
Stauber, or whatever. No. Yep.
Have you seen his animation that he did?
I've seen like a couple of his animations. Like they're all creepy, and I hate them. And, it's like I can't look away from them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'll sit there and I'll go, "This is just disturbing," and then I'll keep watching. Like I'm some kind of idiot. It's like, yeah, no, I like. I'd like a.
I'm trying not to die here, so I'm trying like really hard. Oh no.
We'll tell you. Yep, I like coffee. I'm like, yep. So that
So you
That
see the opal one then?
the opal one?
Yeah.
Not yet. I don't think I've seen it.
Can I get some help here?
No.
Apparently I don't get help. As soon as I took her up.
Did you die?
Oh! I think that thing I just picked up. Wait. Yeah, brought me back to life.
Ah! Yeah, Ronaldo! He's on Ronaldo! More
I don't
Ronaldo
like
than
bugs.
me.
Just kidding, I don't mind. Ah, no touchy.
2 Ronaldo.
Oh my god. Stop duplicating. I don't like it.
More Ronaldo.
Oh, hell. Keep them coming. I don't care.
You gonna do it. Dead Ronaldo.
I really think the thing that I picked up, like, saved my life.
Probably did. Oh god, what the hell are those? Oh, that's that big guy with the weird dumb boomerang thing.
Yeah. Oh, expect to do that?
Yeah, that honestly that block is saving you now.
Yeah. Oh. Herb!
You got an herb.
I'm using that immediately.
Ronaldo! And the spleeny guy. Do it. Get that win. Thank God.
Oh, jeez, this seems really good against this guy. Wow, okay.
Oh, okay. You found a Ronaldo killer.
Yeah.
It won't
I
double.
think because the last attack cuts down, and so
Yeah.
it prevents them from duplicating instead of splitting them out. I think I'm starting to figure out what weapons work on what guys.
It makes sense.
Go. I mean, the only ones that really don't really have a solution for is the ox guys, the Toro.
True. They seem to be kind of douchebaggeries.
Pick up the item. Oh, alright.
I gotta figure out what that's useful for you.
The other one's jumped out of the way. Alright, got me at it.
I regret nothing.
Ooh! Oh wait, no,
What'd you
I'm not
get?
ready yet. I got herb. Yeah, that works. Almost at the end, I think.
I think so too.
Almost gonna die. Oh, that was the last one, I think, too.
Did you die?
Yeah. Okay, I can do this. I got the start for the I'm so glad I saved it. Okay. Let's try not to die early. Now that I know kind of how to use it now. We're gonna go against... We're gonna need strength at the beginning, because those guys died. You wanna go to the Dark Realm?
You have come again.
Yeah, there's 20 levels,
Hey.
by the way.
Won't you go to the Dark Realm? There is no guarantee you will live, but if you do, great reward.
I got
await
this. Let's go.
you.
Oh!
Also, from my understanding,
Also, while you're at it, can you look what I'm supposed to do
What's
after after we're done here?
okay, yeah. So, get through all the levels. Get everything you need to get. If you want to go back up, you'll start from the beginning. So never go back up.
Alright.
Hmm.
You know, this. No, the souls aren't really worth it right now. So try to get to the end.
I want to say, suck them up as much as you can, man.
Yeah, but the thing is, if I'm taking hits because I'm trying to suck them up, then it's not really worth it.
True.
Yeah, just lucky shot. I mean, cheap shot. That's what it is. Actually, oh, I'm just making sure there's no item. Don't want to skip an item.
True.
Should use that actually on the different guy. I learned that to beat that, you just gotta spam all the buttons. I'm pretty sure that's not the reason what you're supposed to do, but I just do it and it works. So I'm just like, all right.
All right.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Well, that doesn't help.
Need a fast weapon, please. Just kill him.
No, all that information is useless.
What?
What I was trying to find out.
I hate when it doesn't. Goddamn chest. Rare. Oop, did it again. Yeah, dude. I thought we were supposed to go watch Godzilla or whatever soon. What happened to that? When did I get a medicine? Was that just like a random item I got from the...
Maybe you never used it.
I don't know who you got it. Oh, come on.
Now you should use that medicine.
I don't have it. That's what I'm saying. I said, when did I get
Oh,
the medicine
you're-
last time?
Ooh.
I don't know where I got it from. Did I take more damage this time? Is that... That's what I want to know right now. Get that out of here. Oh my God, stop attacking. God, imagine if I never knew how to block, I would have not made it past this point.
No, you would have just fallen apart. You would have been dead.
Here's the medicine.
It is beyond. I'll say it takes a second. It's like, whoa, you got those out real fast. Magic.
I hate when it goes that fucking wrong way. Oh, hit medicine time. Or I can just not get up. That works too, you know. God.
Jeez.
Alright, where am I supposed to go? We'll come back and do this some other time.
Well, I was gonna say go and maybe just kill a couple more enemies and come back, try to hunt down some more medicine and stuff like that.
Josh, I told you.
What?
We gotta move forward. What do I gotta do?
Well, I mean, you got to do that. You got to level up everything.
Help me!
Oh, well, nope. Figured out where I gotta go. There's the bugs. Ow. Jesus. When everyone is free, who's everyone? Who else are we inviting here? I feel like these are stronger than the other ones I thought. Dang it, I think I used lightning last time.
Yep.
Hey, buddy, you okay? I saw a monster with a huge axe around the northern gate. Try to make it to the. What? Oh, this is supposed to tell me that I was supposed to go kill the ox, but I did that already. So.
Mm-hmm.
See, Josh, I didn't need you. When have I ever needed you in this
Okay.
game, huh?
Oh, I don't know. You're the one that kept saying, I need somebody to save me.
Damn, you're really good at person. Stop it.
I said. Ugh. Oh, look at that. Josh is onto something.
Hmm? What do you mean? Hey, I can't be the only one making up topics about stuff to talk about. You have to do some.
What do you want me to? Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
let me see here. Let me see.
Mhm.
So, I know you're not a big director guy, but when it comes to movies, what do you look for when you want to go see a movie? What are like the biggest things that you like to see in a movie when you go to a movie? Like if there is one thing that you would be all like, I will go see that movie because this particular thing is in it. This theme, this storyline, this setup, this actor, this character, whatever it is.
I see. I think that would be kind of. I'm kind of good with almost anything.
So you're gonna give me a generic answer
No,
on this?
no, that's not.
I like
that's not
anything.
because it's not true at the same time. I'm not good with just anything. But
yeah, I was gonna say I like.
Oh, he's up there. That's fine. Let me kill this dude first. Well, I think.
Yeah. But that I'll just go with my little pet peeve. That's the one thing that bugs me the most when I hear somebody says, "Oh, I watch everything. I listen to a little of everything." It's
Hey,
like
some people are a little eclectic, okay? That's
No,
what they
I-
mean. That's what they mean is that they're eclectic. They just don't know. They don't have the vocab for it, you know?
No, and I totally get that. I agree that there is such a thing as eclectic taste, but what I'm trying to get at is like when people say they listen to everything, I assume that since I am the person I am, it's everybody is listening to stuff like world music and ska and electronic
But
music.
see,
and
at the end of the
punk
day,
music.
whose fault is that?
That is me making an assumption at the time when I thought that way. Okay, and yes, I still do think that way sometimes because when I hear everything, I think, oh, so you like Skip James, really hard to kind of get around blues artist that nobody really knew about until his track was used in an underground film that not everybody has seen. you know
No, I don't. That's
That's the point. Yeah, I guess. I just my whole like when I guess this just brings me back to when I was working at Castle Park. I had people who would try to try to relate to me in the best way they possibly could, and that's fine. But then when I heard somebody say, "Oh yeah, I listen to everything," I was like, "All right," and they're like, "Yeah, I listen to like Taylor Swift and Nickelback," and I'm like, "Oh, that's not everything." And that's terrible taste.
It's just the word that people go to. It's how can you say oh my god. Again, it's like I said before that they don't have the vocab for it, but also they don't understand what they're doing when they say that word. They're pretty much just trying to say, hey, you know, like, I think I'm cool with a lot of things. I don't know yet. You know, there's probably something out there that might really get on their nerves. They just didn't realize they hated it so much. Or something out there that they really didn't realize they love so much.
Yeah, for sure.
I guess in a way, when they say everything, when anybody says everything, they're a little open. But the funny thing is that word can have the complete opposite meaning, too.
Yeah.
When you say, like, you know, everything sucks, or everything this, everything that. Oh, every person who does this is always like this. It's just like, it's just generalizations. When it comes down to it, people just generalize really easily. That's like one of the things that go straight to. It's like, oh, everyone's like this. It's like, no, they're not, actually.
Yeah.
Do you know everybody? Have you met every single person in the world? Then you don't. You can't say that.
You need that arrow. You need that bow and arrow, sir.
Ha!
You think that'll work? Maybe. Try it.
I don't appreciate your diffuse thinking. I appreciate your diffuse thinking.
You're welcome.
Oh, great! More bullets to shoot things with. I can't even read this thing. I didn't ever learn how to read! Did I tell you, did we ever have the conversation about the different kinds of words to describe low intelligence, I guess you could say? Low awareness? Low conscious? I don't really know what you would call it. Low states of the mind, I guess?
Low intelligence, low,
I feel like each of them kind of stand for different things, in a way. That's why I say, like, low states of the mind. Because the mind encompasses many things. You can have intelligence, like we talked about last time. Intelligence, ego, which is your identity. And then you have, like... I know there's more to it. I don't know why I can't think of it right now. But...
Well, there's also lower cognitive.
And just like your memory and everything can be, like, technically a separate thing, too.
Yeah.
But, where was I going with that? Oh, yeah, the different kinds of low, low states of the mind.
Intelligence level. Yeah.
So, I'm sure you can think of a couple of words to describe somebody with a low state of mind. I'm gonna just get out of here, hello. So, give me a word. Give me a word, and we'll see.
Ignorant.
Ignorant. So, just not knowing, right? It's just absence of intelligence on a certain subject. Wow, my god.
Did you die?
Yeah.
Buddy.
I'm gonna cry.
You'll be fine. You'll be okay. We'll just have to keep playing.
We'll just have to keep going. It's already been an hour. We haven't really made any progress, but we gotta keep going.
Hey, man.
Yeah, so ignorance. It just means you're in a low state of intelligence, which is absolutely fine. Everyone starts out ignorant. That's just the default state, I guess you could say. And come out of the womb. Okay, give me another word. So we have that one. The low state of intelligence is being ignorant.
Absent-minded.
Absent-minded. So a low state of awareness.
Yes.
Okay, so that can be another separate thing. You have perception. It's actually funny. I was actually reading this in a book today, where they talked about this guy named Mr. They just call him Mr. X. No affiliation to the Resident Evil character. And apparently he kept telling everybody he can't see anything, right?
Right.
But if they threw a baseball at him or asked him to, say how many, tell them how many fingers they're holding up, he would always get it right. Or they said 90% of the time he'd get it right, which is more than enough, right?
Right.
And what they found out is that the part of the brain that lets him know that he can see wasn't working, but he could see. He just wasn't aware that he could see.
Okay.
Isn't that like crazy? Like
that's a little nutty. That's definitely the mind going, haha, gotcha.
Yeah. So it's kind of that, like, there is a separate part of the mind, like, of your consciousness in a way. I mean, and what is consciousness, right? We're still trying to figure that out.
Yeah.
So there's a part of the brain that, okay, so you have one part of the brain that's the intelligence, like, your ability to process information and, come up with thoughts. This is what I'm doing right now. I'm thinking of things to say. I'm thinking of, I'm thinking of what I can do in this game. All those different things are all of my, like, my thought process, my data processing. I'm processing everything.
Yes.
It's even when, like, I came up with this thing today on my child, whatever, it was just my brain just running the numbers, and it was just like, hey, by the way, this is what I've come up with. Here you go. And I'm just like, holy shit, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I feel like when you tap into that part of your brain, like, you just kind of, like, let it do its thing. You're just not as stressed out anymore because you just kind of trust. It's almost like how people trust in God, right? They're just like, oh, just leave it to God.
Right.
It's kind of what you need to do with your brain. You just kind of like, I'm just leave it to my brain. I'll put it on the back burner and he'll figure it out. Like, the brain will figure it out. The intelligence side, or not even the intelligence, the data processing side of the brain will figure it out. So you have that, and then you have awareness or perception. The surroundings. How understanding what's around you and stuff like that. That's another separate thing, I guess you could say. And that's like working on a separate... See, that's the thing that's crazy, is all these different things are different systems working. And they all combine together to make you. But you could easily take one of those systems away, and you'd still think, oh, but I'm still me. But you're missing a huge part of who you are. Because you took that out.
Sure. Okay. So, we're transitioning into me thinking about my final project. I put 3 ideas together.
For your school?
For school, yeah, for class. So, I mean, I'm sure you've talked about what you've been going to school for and what you're finishing up right now and all that stuff on the stream, right? Yeah.
Not really,
like,
actually.
Not really? You don't get too
really
personal?
I mean, sometimes I do. It just depends on what I'm thinking about currently.
Okay, well, I'll jump in and I'll open this gateway so that way you can start being a little bit more open about who you are as a person to your...
Oh, no.
Yeah, I know, right? You actually have to be personal and interact with people.
Oh, I gotta show people that I'm human? Ugh.
Yeah, it sucks. I know. Believe you me, I don't like it either. I want people to think I'm an otherworldly being from another planet.
My life's perfect, though.
Your life's perfect. Okay. Well, anyways, where's my projects? Let me pull them up. I think it's in my documents. You actually
so
like
Joe
my
is
shot
telling
list.
us topics, but Joe, I think we figured it out. I appreciate it, though. I'm not going to ignore the fact that you said that. No, stay on top.
No, I'll finish what I'm talking about, but I totally want to know Joe's suggestions.
Yeah, but then you're going to have that in your head. It's going to interfere with your thoughts right now, and you're going to be like...
No.
Okay,
my thoughts are totally fine.
He said we could talk about our favorite JRPGs or favorite Studio Ghibli film.
I will come back to those because I actually got perfect answers for both of those. But back onto the main subject here. So I'm going to school to try to get I'm trying to get a degree in broadcasting, film, and radio. And I'm using it to eventually become a teacher in film and music history. So that way I can teach kids about, how things came to be with the state of cinema and television right now, and possibly work in the industry for a while before I become a teacher. So, anyways, my class that I'm taking is television production right now, and there is the final project is choose from 3 different ideas and write a script, set up a blocking diagram, which is basically where you will set your camera in order to get the shots you want, and then a shot list. And I just did my 3 ideas.
Mhm.
One of them being a talk show segment based off of my podcast, which I haven't done any episodes for as of recently, but I got, I think, 20 episodes online. So eventually those will expand. The second idea was a continuation of this little weird idea I had of writing stories based around Burt Ward of the 1960s Batman television series and airing my grievances about pop culture and even focusing on some of my flaws as a human being by personifying them
Of
onto the
course,
character of Burt Ward into these short stories / scripts that I've been writing. And then I this is just some random idea I came up with. I would be writing a commercial for a fake movie called Poochie's Goochies,
Oh, jeez.
and it's about a rich pampered puppy that ends up out on the streets after being lost by their dog walker, and the commercial is around a adoption segment featuring the main character of Poochie's Goochies.
So those are your 3 ideas right now.
Those are my 3 ideas, yeah. So I feel like Poochie's Goochies would actually be a pretty decent Disney script, but
Okay, if you can, in a matter of 10 words or less, can you describe to me each alt? Oh my god. Sorry. Stop jumping around, you bitch! Die! Alright, like 10 words or less, can you, or in 1 sentence, can you tell me what the main reason for each of those 3 projects would be to pushing, you know, to... explain to me really quick what the point of this project in general is. Like, what are you supposed to... What are you supposed to accomplish?
Is to be able to build a television script and production suite. That way, if I would ever want to produce a 3-camera recorded television show, I would be able to do that. You know, basically, I'm learning how to set up a TV show. Now, in 10 words or less for the first one. For the first idea, I had... Oh, what?
No, I was gonna say, okay, because I feel like I missed that part of the...
Yeah.
It makes sense
if I
now.
didn't explain that, that's my bad.
No,
Yeah.
I just... Trying to play the game and listen at the same time is just kind of... Can be a...
Gotcha. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, long story short, I'm basically learning how to write and produce a TV show.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense to me too
That's
when
a
you
lot
explain that to me.
Yeah.
So do you want to know which one you can, or are you just kind of just sharing with us, like?
I'm just sharing with you. It's kind of a topic, like it's something to discuss. You wanted me.
Is it though? Is it really? Because I have no idea about any of those 3 topics. I'm just tell you that now.
Well, any of those three ideas
3
that I
ideas, like, it sounds cool to me, but I feel like I couldn't give any input on that because I've never written a show. I think the only closest thing I've ever done is like storyboarding.
Yeah, and I think you could give input to the talk show segment since you were technically a part of the building of the first few episodes of What Did I Just Buy?
True.
Because you know how the structure of it would be.
Why don't you use... So go over the talk show project idea again, and then Joe has a question for me, and I'll answer it after you're done.
Okay. Well, the talk show project, it's not actually like doing it. It's just writing a script for it.
Mm-hmm.
But it would be a segment, a part of, say, a bigger, broader TV show based around the What Did I Just Buy podcast. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it'd just be the exact same thing, but filmed instead of talked about, you know? And there would be the person would come in, we would talk about their collection, and then we would go over to another section that's designed kind of like a workshop slash display area for, you know, some nerdy kid who loves whatever's going on in the background. Um, and then, you know, they would show the examples of maybe their most expensive items. And you know, it's kind of like what Attack of the Show used to do, but more focused on individuals that aren't famous.
Mm.
You know,
Yeah.
and like
that sounds
the
good.
Burt Ward idea is just me being silly and going, what's some ridiculous scenarios that Burt Ward from the Batman TV series could be in? Because he's kind of a douchebag at times, and
I feel like
he
that one's
needs to
so
learn how
specific.
to. Huh?
I feel like that one's so specific.
It really is. It's really targeted toward fanboys and fangirls of Batman, and just anybody who's always come across people like that in convention scenes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that particular idea has been kind of rehashed a couple of times. Nathan Fillion and Alan Tiddick have done a TV show or a web series based off of that, in a way. But I think it was more about them revolved around the culture of conventions versus them outside of the culture of conventions.
You keep cutting in and out. Like
what?
your sound just kind of muffles, like you're getting really close to your phone or something.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah. It's just like
Hey.
every now and then, like you'll be talking and then like the sound kind of goes like just...
Oh, that stuff. Yes, I love it when it does that. Yeah, but anyways, there's a web series
You know,
that Nathan Fillion. Anyways, it's just an idea I had about, you know, focusing on people you would normally see at conventions, trying to cash in on people's nostalgia, so that way they can make a living.
mm-hmm. I have a question.
Oh,
Yes.
Do you
so
ever
it comes
plan
again.
to invest in a
Won't you go to the
like,
dark realm?
computer system and
There is
everything, like a
no
whole setup
guarantee
and
you
all
will
that?
live, but if
Yes,
you
I
do,
actually
Do you
do.
have
great
like a
rewards
budget set up
await
for that?
you.
Do I have a budget set up for that? I think at the most I would probably spend about $1,200 for a decent system.
1,200?
Maybe
What
a
are you
little bit
looking
less.
for?
Well, I mean, like when you're talking about making like a studio grade computer, it only makes sense that you would go just a little bit. Like, if I wanted to be really cheap, I'd say $500 at the most.
No, I was saying 1,200 as in that's not that much.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow,
You're asking
I
for
thought
a
I was
really
being
cheap computer.
expensive.
No, 500 is like, you know, not gonna do anything with it.
Yeah. Okay, maybe 2,400, double
Yeah,
it.
that's better.
Sounds a little bit more reasonable. I thought 1,200 was being reasonable.
No. That's if you
Wow,
want like
okay.
just like an office computer, I guess. Even
Jesus
then,
Christ.
it'll still be like run pretty shitty.
Yeah, so
Unless you get some
there
like,
we go.
really good
Okay, fine.
deals.
I thought you could build like a cheap, like standard gaming computer for less than $800. I was wrong.
I mean, a gaming computer that plays what, like Pokemon Red? On the Game Boy?
I guess. Yeah, sure. Emulators, whatever.
I mean, that's like,
Just give me a
Occasional
Raspberry
indie game?
Pi. I thought I'd be able to run Adobe Creative Suite with a Raspberry Pi, man.
my computer can barely run freaking Adobe. Jesus. Adobe
That
requires
sucks.
so much.
I know. Adobe's constantly asking for memory and
Oh my god, the
Save
freaking
space.
animations are up. I was.
I swear. You have medicine, don't you?
No, I think I have a free life.
That soul sucker.
Yours works well. Joe, you know I never consider your judgment on things. Not to be mean, but
Speaking of,
I literally
going
watched you
back to
play. I
Joe,
literally watched you play Cyberpunk 2077 while it was like breaking and everything, and you were just like, "Nah, it's fine, it's okay. You know, it's just a little bit buggy, you know, and it's all right." And I'm just like looking at you like, this man is just living in a world of denial. And so when you tell me, when I see you say, "Oh, everything's fine," like it's just like, is it though? I don't know if I could really trust your judgment there. I'm just saying the truth, cause I literally watched that happen. No, I'm not being mean.
I'm with you on that, Joe. He's being mean. Not being mean, mate.
Okay,
Dude,
I'm being mean.
dude's
Sorry.
just trying to live his best life with his computer. If he's saying it's okay,
You know what?
it's okay.
You know what? It's true. It's not the truth. It's subjective. Cause you know what? If he thinks that's what is well, but see, the thing is when I'm trying to like make a point, and then somebody just comes out of nowhere and says, "Well, my life is fine," and it's just like, is it though? Probably to you, but we're not talking about you right now. So get out of here.
Yeah.
You know, it's like those
Oh.
people where like people are like talking about their like how shitty their life is, and like this dude who's like rich and everything, whatever, is like, but I'm doing well. And it's just like, oh, fuck you, I don't care. It kind of gives me that same vibe. It's just like
money. Your nepotism and your inheritance, sir.
But see, it doesn't really work the same in this sense. What I'm saying is that like almost you always feel like you're fine most of the time. If not, it's like, you know,
Yeah.
it's even worse than this. So it's just kind of like, I don't know. I can't
Yeah.
really go off of that.
Get that book. Get that book. Get
What's
that book.
that,
Why'd you
oh,
miss
yeah,
that book?
I don't, cause I don't want to read. What's
You
the
don't have
word?
to read.
It's kind of like. I'm not an asshole. I'm trying to explain myself right now. I'm trying to explain why I freaking hate these guys, man. They're so dumb. Just kidding. I just need to get good.
Yeah. You might as well just level everything up so that way you can go through that thing without any problems. Because you need to go through that.
Fighting things, though.
Huh?
I'm just tired of fighting things.
Well, you gotta have to. This is a hack and slash. What do you want?
You're right.
Yeah,
What
I
did I
know. I know. You wanted to speed run like the masters, but you have to build up to it.
You're right.
You have to build up to it.
You're right.
I know. I know.
I
I'm sorry.
know. I know.
Sorry for being right.
Oh,
Shoot
oh.
the arrow zombie. Shoot the arrow zombie.
Stop telling me what to do, Dad.
Hey, Dad knows best. Listen to Papa.
Is that like a gender bender version of
What?
that one song from Rapunzel, whatever her name, Tangled?
Mama knows best?
Yeah,
I don't
Mama
even know.
knows best.
Sounds like you're singing Papa Don't Preach. That's
Fighting
why I was
is
confused.
gay. I do not want to fight anymore. Fighting is gay. How do I break through this shit?
You need... Okay, so you go to the Dark Realm and you get a...
Oh, that's perfect.
You get a...
Wait, so
you
I
get a
have to do the
sword
Dark
that-
Realm?
You have to do the Dark Realm. That's why I'm saying level everything out, max it all out, so you can use... You have the, like, vast amount of power to go through all those realms, and then you can you know, you can actually defeat all those like characters, those bad guys, and yeah.
Shit.
Or you can. I mean, you probably still could beat it just fine.
I almost beat it the first time.
I know, that's the crazy part. Like you were doing so well, and then all of a sudden, like
you have come
you've been just
again.
kind of.
Hey,
I don't know if
why
it's just
you
bad
go
luck
to
or
the
what,
Dark
but
Realm? They say
I'm
that
just
it is
not
possible
being
to obtain
efficient
strong
enough.
weapons there. If you are,
whatever, man.
I hope you.
Oh!
So, anyways, Joe asked 2 questions earlier, and it was favorite JRPGs and favorite Studio Ghibli films. So,
No, that's not what I meant, but yeah, that too.
yeah, well, I'm just going back to topics. That way we can get some balls rolling here.
Yeah,
Not just
yeah.
any balls, topic balls. And they roll on the tongue. Very nice. Anyway, that was a dumb joke for me.
You're muffling again. I can't hear you. What are you saying?
I was making ball jokes.
I feel like
That's
it's
what I
you
was
doing
doing.
it. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I think it's you doing it because I know you somewhat, not all the way, because I haven't known you as long as a lot of your other friends. But
Yeah.
I see you when you're sitting there with your phone. You'll start like drifting off, and it'll just kind of like you get like really close to your phone, and so the mic. I'm sure the microphone.
I assure you that I am in no way, in shape, or form trying to sabotage this show whatsoever.
No, you're not. I'm not saying you're sabotaging it. Don't twist my words, damn it.
I know, no. I'm going back and forth between flipping the phone and then looking at stuff for both you and my like topics and stuff. So like I'm going back and forth, man. Did you freeze?
No, I'm just I paused it real
Okay.
quick.
You stood still for too long. I was like, what's going on? Anyways, what was I trying to say? Oh, so Joe asked questions, and the questions were favorite Studio Ghibli
and JRPGs.
and favorite JRPG. So, for me,
Oh
my
God.
favorite Studio Ghibli film, or I'll even say films, are My Neighbor Totoro, just for nostalgia's sakes, because that's what I watched as a kid. I think it was my 2nd or 3rd grade teacher who used to show it to us a lot, especially since I requested it like a bunch of times, and I also wanted to steal it from her because I loved it so much. And I always want to say Spirited Away, but I think there's something more to.
I didn't even do anything.
Oh God! And my Porco Rosso was like, no, that's Andy's. Trying to think of another Studio Ghibli film I've watched a couple of times. Like, oh yeah,
I think
Princess Mononoke.
my favorite ones are Princess Mononoke is definitely one of my favorites.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm trying to not die at the same time.
That's okay.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying not to die. So Princess Mononoke, yes. Spirited Away, definitely. Bitch!
Whoa! What?
Yeah, you remember that Studio Ghibli film, bitch?
No. Shut up.
Get the hell out of it. Whoa! Oh, wait. Oh, I couldn't even do anything. You see that? You're next! I'm trying to think of what else ones I've seen.
I'm surprised you actually haven't seen that many.
I seen
Those are
Nausicaa
the
Valley of
ones
the. Oh, you know what? Howl's Moving Castle is one of my favorites too.
There
like
you go.
House.
That's the one. I like Howl too. There we go. How's a really good one. That's one I
How?
can sit through endlessly and watch at least once or twice in one day. Well, at least twice in one day.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Like,
Oh, jeez.
I just watched Earwig and the Witch.
Oh, yeah, you were talking about that the other day.
Yeah.
I
I
still
think
haven't
I
seen
went on a rant about it. But, like, I'll go on it again. Just, it was okay. But I think they were trying too hard to do the Pixar thing because of the animation, and they're working with such a low quality of computer animation. It kind of sucked, which made me feel bad because it had a good story. If it was just fully animated, I think it would have been great. But just it was not going. It was not going the way I think they wanted it to. So they should just stick to what they do best.
I bliss. Oh my god, the same one got me twice. I gotta check that one out then.
Yeah, it's good. It's worth the buy to have in the collection.
What is the? There's that other one I've seen too. Is what's it called? The one with the little people.
Oh, the Secret World of Arietti.
Yeah, that one's based on an actual book, right?
Yeah, it's Borrowers.
Borrowers.
Yeah, Borrowers, man, that's a good one. Like I have to admit, any version of the Borrowers that I've seen is always pretty decent. Like it's never half bad.
I killed that too. I like what the chart said. You know, you were saying that I was doing so good, and you don't know what happened.
Yeah.
He says, "It's like you were doing so well until you weren't." Just-
I mean, enhanced your weapons enough this time too, so it should be better.
You know, I always wanted to do my own like little Game Grumps thing. I really like that kind of just like hanging out with friends and just talking shit.
Yeah. Like that. I
Or
have
like
to
Oni
admit,
plays. I like Oni plays as well.
Yeah.
Medicine. Oh, beautiful. Uh-oh.
I do want to like get like you, me, and Alfredo together again, and maybe try to do Real Boys, but on Twitch instead of recording and uploading it.
Yeah.
I think that would
you know,
do us
my
better
ass
to
takes
be
forever.
to be actually physically talking about it in real time. And heck, even watching the movie while we're being recorded. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Does Alfredo ever come on and watch stuff? Or watch you on the Twitch stream?
Yeah, that's he's on right now.
Oh, he is?
I don't think I could say his name though. I try to be careful with people's identities on here, just in case they don't want to be known.
My bad.
Some people be that way.
No, I understand.
Oh my god, it's a cheap shot. Jeez, how did I lose so much health already?
What?
Ah! Oh my god, that moved. So annoying.
Yeah.
Said Real Boys is dead. Cinnabuds is we are now Cinnabuds.
Cinnabuds? I like that one too. Cinnabuds.
Ow.
Wait, get the sword that doesn't slice him in half.
Yeah.
What you doing, man?
Oh,
Son
now
of
I'm
a...
too strong now. Slices him too fast.
There we go.
I think it's because he was already hurt from the wind attack.
The other one.
First blood. I don't want that.
You need them herbs.
Oh, jeez. Nope, that's mine. Why? Why do they even put these things here? Like, they're not challenging. They're just annoying. Oh, God.
Ah.
How did I come alive last time? Like, I don't even...
I think it was one of those extra things that you found along the way. Along the way.
Long do we? Alright, I just gotta not get hurt. Is this really all it is? When it comes down to it, I just need to focus.
You have come
Focus
again.
and don't
Hey,
help
won't you go to
yourself,
the dark
son.
realm?
Hey guys, wanna go to the dark
No
room?
guarantee you will live, but if you do,
What's my
great
sister trying to
rewards
get me to
await
win? Get me to win this time. She wants me to win something.
Oh,
Pins. Oh, that's a lot of pins. What do we got here? Let's see what Disney pins some rando. Oh, Loungefly, actually. Alright, so they got a push-in. I think I pronounced that right. OTT. Yeah. Oh,
give me a quick second.
I have to follow Loungefly. Oh no.
Okay. So Joe's asking, what do I think about ADD? Because we were talking about different states of the mind and stuff like that. What is ADD?
What is ADD?
Actually, let me think about that for a second, actually. I feel like I don't really... Oh my God, stop. These guys hurt me last time a lot. I'm not worried about souls. I'm about getting results right now. ADD. Let's think about that. Oh my God, that's so annoying. Okay, first of all, ADD has nothing to do with what we were talking about earlier. We were talking about words that describe different states of the mind. ADD is more of a, like it says in the word, disorder. It's just a part of the mind is not working as intended, as we think it should be intended. I mean, we should really be honest. And it's pretty much your inability to stay focused on one thing. Oh my God. And you know, people tell me I have ADD, but I don't think so, honestly. I think it's just sometimes I just get really distracted. But, because I feel like I can overcome it sometimes. I can stop being distracted. Get the fuck off me! Get the fuck... Oh my God, you're coming here now. Sorry, I'll finish my answer right now. I'm just trying to... Yeah, I don't think I do either. I don't think I do either. So, it would be really hard for me to say what it is, really, Joe, because I don't really go through it. You know what I mean? I guess you could say I go through it through a minor point, but I would not use that as like, you know, like, oh yeah, I exactly know what you're going through, you know, when you have ADD.
Oh well. How about you ask somebody who was diagnosed ADHD when he was younger?
Okay. How does it feel?
Like me.
I know, I figured that was you. I was just like, okay, how did it feel? How does it feel when you can't focus?
When you can't focus, it just feels like you're kind of incapable of being able to do exactly what people ask you to. You know, it's feeling of
See, okay.
inadequacy. There we go. You know what I mean? Like you see everybody else being able to get into the math tests and understand what's going on and remembering the formulas and all that, and all you do is you look at it and you go, I don't know the formula. What is it like when dogs drool? It's like, what the fuck? Why did my brain go to there? Why can't I just focus on the formula I need to remember? And you got to go through all this like rando thoughts and patterns going into your head to try to unlock the one bit of information you need at that moment, but your brain doesn't seem to allow you to do it a lot of the time.
Yeah.
So there, did that help, Joe?
So it feels like there's like this mental block preventing you from thinking a certain way?
There's a mental block that keeps you from being able to focus on the thing you need to focus on at that moment. You know? It's not necessarily keeping you from thinking, because you're thinking like crazy. You got 20 different thoughts going on in your head.
I don't know.
You're trying to act. Huh?
I don't know if that's a great explanation, because that's how my brain feels all the time too.
Well, I mean, you might be undiagnosed ADHD, because that's technically what it kind of is. It's your mind is racing at all times, and you go, I need to go work on this. Ooh, what's that over there? Ooh, what's that over there? Ooh, what's that over there?
So it's just
and then
learning.
You go back.
Because I feel like for me, what helps is knowing exactly what I need to get done, and just, you know, you have to learn to control your environment in a sense.
Yeah,
you can't completely control your environment, but to a minor extent, like, hey, you know, I know if my phone's around, if it's on, I'm going to want to look at it and get distracted. I'm going to want to check the phone, see who's talking to me. And I think that applies to everybody, honestly.
Yeah.
People just get distracted easily, and it's just learning how to discipline yourself. Because I always hear it's like, oh, I have this thing, you know, I mean, that goes to the whole psychology thing, too. It's like people tend to use things that they're struggling with as a reason why they can't do a certain thing.
Yeah.
Instead of being like, okay, yeah, it's kind of an obstacle, but, you know, if I just give it some time, I'll figure it out, you know?
Yeah. There's a lot of people that do get a misconception of what the diagnosis is for ADHD, and whether or not whatever's going on with them in particularly is the same as what ADHD or ADD is. Now, when I was diagnosed, I think at the time that was the big thing, was for parents to go in and figure out why their kids were paying attention, instead of just going, this is my kid, or this is a kid. A kid is going to be all over the place at all times. ADHD and ADD was just the go-to to kind of stave off the feeling of inadequacy that a parent would have, not being able to deal with the fact that their kid's just being a kid, and
yeah,
you know, they're not going to focus when they're younger. They don't care. They're very much it's weird to say, it's selfish in their mindset, because they haven't
they're just
learned
trying to figure out. They're trying to,
how
yeah,
to focus.
They're trying to figure out the world.
Yeah, exactly. So, with my situation, I think there was at least a small form of ADD or ADHD somewhere in there. But have I grown out of it necessarily? I think so. In some ways, my focus has gotten better the older I get. I tend to be able to I have as of recently, just even with therapy and cognitive behavioral therapy, been able to kind of control what may have been the last partial remaining parts of my diagnosis of attention deficit disorder. So there are ways to do it without medicine needed. It takes a while. It really does. It's hard to get your brain to calm down enough and see the world for what it is.
I think honestly, like, at the end of the day, it's just learning to be okay with who you are.
Yeah.
And not fighting yourself so much. Because you're not necessarily having to fight yourself. It's just... shit. Yeah. It's kind of like for like working out and stuff like that. When I work out, I'm not like, you know, having to like, oh, I Jesus Christ, this lock-on system, I swear. I'm trying to fight the guy in front of me, and I go freaking following the damn thing floating in the air. When I go work out all the time, like, I'm not necessarily fighting myself to like work out. It's more I'm just switching that on switch, like, oh, I have to get it done, because, you know, finding the reasons why you need to do it. You're not fighting yourself. You're just, you know, you have to learn to give yourself good reasons. You can't just lie to yourself.
Yeah, I get you. I see where you're coming from with the perspective. Some people wouldn't necessarily see it that way, where it's like taking on what you need to do to calm down the voice in the head that tells you, like, you should go do this instead of that. Where I think what what the real question is, there's your life thing. Yeah. Is where does ADD and just giving yourself the push to your self-esteem comes in to like become better, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Let's
oh,
go ahead.
What's it? No, I was just gonna say, like, there are people who straight up do have ADD, and you can tell just by the way they're acting. It has nothing to do with their ability or their self-image or just wanting to be a better person. Like, their mind is just everywhere at all times, and they do tend to have the ability to be able to do more than one thing, all while trying to.
I'm hitting the block button. It's not doing anything.
Let's say those guys are just pain in the butt.
Look at that. Usually not.
You wanna know why? Because you start getting good, and they're like, we gotta get better.
No, so I'm using the wrong weapon. That's why.
Oh, duh.
I've been just focused on the red weapon.
Yeah, okay, there you go. That's the one that gets him.
You were saying, sorry.
I don't even know. I lost track. So there. That's a perfectly good example of ADD. It's like, oh, I lost what I was saying.
No,
whatever.
I lose freaking. We can't just blame everything on ADD. It's just.
I want to blame it all on ADD because it causes
human train of thought just comes and goes.
Yeah.
Like, I don't try to blame everything. Like, I have bipolar. I don't try to really blame everything on that. I come to understand that, like, it is me. It's who I am. Part of my identity in a way, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that's. Pull the wind out, because you got two of them now. Like the biggest thing that I have to understand with people too is that if somebody is not willing to take responsibility for their own actions and constantly wanting to blame other people for their problems, and then even supposedly call you out, for not being there for them when they can't even be there for themselves to help themselves. It's like that's not cool, you know?
It's kind of like when you say, "Oh, I'm only human. That's why I make mistakes." It's like, yeah, that's true. You are human. You do make mistakes.
But you're also human.
Are you
enough
learning
to
from them?
make
You
the
know,
right yeah.
you know, like, are you gonna do better? You know, that's kind of how I feel. Like I mention it sometimes. Sometimes I'm not doing so well. I start thinking these negative thoughts, and I start going into like depression. And I'm like, it's my bipolar's acting up. That's really what it is. But at the end of the day, I can still get out of it. I can choose to get out of it. That's my ability. I can still do that. But it's okay to acknowledge that like that bipolar is kind of making it harder sometimes. But it's okay because I know I can get through this. You know, it's just that kind of thought. It's pretty much like being aware that it's like the difference between confidence and clarity, right? We talked about that, I think, or I was talking about somebody.
Yep.
You know, like the clarity is that obstacle is there. Like I do have the bipolars. You know, some of us do have ADHD. But the clarity is also knowing that it's possible to get through this. I don't need to blame it on it. I just need to understand that obstacle is there, but I can jump over that obstacle. I can overcome that obstacle, you know?
Yeah.
While confidence would be like, no, I don't have that. You know, I can do this. You know, I'm fine, you know? And you get hit by a car, you know, trying to cross the street because you believe that you can get across that street without any issues. You know, it's silly. It's blind confidence.
Yeah.
So I feel like that would be the difference.
Well, you never know. There might be something in there that can help you.
But yeah, at the end of the day, you guys got to remember that you are in control of who you are.
Use that herb.
Oh,
you got
two herbs.
And use the soul absorbers if you can.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, another herb.
Ooh, get that herb. Because the soul absorbers will help you
grab the health.
Health and the orbs that you got. You know?
Yeah.
That way you don't have to constantly jab the
Oh my god, I let go of it at the wrong time. Oh my god, I'm stuck.
I believe in miracles.
I believe in miracles.
Nope. I'm doing the
different
DDR song.
Oh well. Oh my god. Oh my god, needs to be some wind here. You need to let in the breeze. You need a little draft in here.
Boy.
Bitch. I love you, bitch.
Die, my darling. Don't other us say. Actually, that one might get me in trouble because Danzig's constantly looking for people to sue. That way he can make his money. Allegedly, I should say.
How many floors do I have left? What is a Bishoman Ocarina? Woo! Woo! Oh, he's dead. Oh, I freaking hit the wrong button. I meant to hit the freaking options button. What? I blocked! Oh my god. I think we're done, man. I think I'll just...
I think we'll take a break, and I think you need. Again, I'm just gonna make the suggestion here. I do honestly think you need to go and max out all those weapons.
I should just go out, you know, off while I'm just. I don't know. I don't really have time to like play games off of stream. That's crazy, right? Like I never thought I'd say that. I don't really
Like
have time
you
to
play games on stream, but how can you not play? Yeah, how about this? Why don't when I get a chance, I'll go buy the game, because I want to get it back in my repertoire anyways. And I'll go through and I'll play it and do all the enhancing and stuff and tell you how long it takes, and then we'll just come back. We'll come back to it. Yeah, I mean, because I've been enjoying coming on almost every day and just chatting anyways. So whatever.
Well, what game am I playing next? I gotta.
Yeah, find out what
Let's
you're
see
playing.
really quick. Turn on the game list.
I will tell you tomorrow is a no-go though, because I am
Project
busy all
Warlock.
day tomorrow.
Yeah, don't worry about tomorrow. I'll play that.
Yeah.
We'll do Project Warlock tomorrow then. God damn it! I really wanted to beat this.
We will beat it. I am here for you. We will.
What
beat
day are you
this.
good then? So we can. I don't really like to. I'll jump between games, but it looks like we're gonna have to.
Yeah. I'm good Friday.
Friday
Friday
it
we'll
is,
finish
folks. We will beat this game on Friday.
I got nothing to do Friday.
I'm gonna look up a video to make sure that you're not lying to me about the having to do the dark room thing.
Yeah, there's a big weapon at the end of all of it.
Okay.
And it would just it's helpful. It's the big weapon to use against the guy.
What floor was I at though?
You were if you came across two like big kind of mini bosses, you would have been at the last level. But if you didn't, you kind of either hit 18 or 19.
Okay. All right, y'all. Well, I guess that's it for today. Thanks for joining us for another OGON long stream, because usually there's supposed to be one episode, but we're on the third one. This game's taking a lot longer than I thought it was gonna take. I overestimated my skill. But you guys take care. Thanks for joining us. And I'll see you tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow. With some Project Warlock, okay? All right, y'all.
Yep.
Take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Good night, guys. Bye.
You're right, terrible speedrun.